As the NFL offseason churns on, the saga surrounding Aaron Rodgers' next move continues to grip the league's fan base. The four-time MVP's future remains one of the most compelling storylines this spring, and Green Bay Packers head coach Matt LaFleur has now stepped into the spotlight to weigh in on what could be the final chapter in Rodgers' illustrious NFL career. LaFleur, who guided Rodgers during the quarterback's final 4 seasons in Green Bay, is unwavering in his belief that Rodgers will not be walking away from the game, nor will he be waiting idly for the regular season to unfold before making a decision. Instead, the Packers coach is confident that the veteran star will ink a deal with the Pittsburgh Steelers, a team Rodgers has been heavily linked to for months. "I'm pretty sure they know what they're doing," LaFleur said in a recent interview on the Up and Adams show. "I'm sure they're confident in what they're doing. I would fully expect him to be a Pittsburgh Steeler." This statement marks one of the clearest endorsements yet from an insider close to Rodgers, adding significant weight to the swirling rumors that have dominated NFL headlines. For Steelers fans who have been holding their breath, the coach's confidence is a much-needed spark of hope, but the drama is far from over. The Rodgers retirement question. No signs of hanging it up. Yet, the big question that has haunted NFL circles, will Rodgers retire instead of suiting up for another season? After all, Rodgers is entering what would be his 21st season in the league, a staggering tenure for any player, let alone a quarterback who has consistently performed at an elite level. Matt LaFleur's answer is a resolute no. He doesn't believe Rodgers is seriously considering retirement. Not only that, he doubts Rodgers will adopt a wait-and-see approach, delaying his decision to gauge the season's developments or potential opportunities. Instead, LaFleur projects a decisive conclusion on the horizon, and it's one tied to Pittsburgh. Rodgers' history with LaFleur gives the coach a unique insight into the quarterback's mindset. Having worked closely during those final Packers seasons, LaFleur understands the professionalism, drive, and calculated thinking Rodgers brings to every decision. He's a competitor. He's not one to sit back and let the season pass him by, LaFleur suggested. "I think he wants to be out there playing, and Pittsburgh offers him a chance to do that." Why the Steelers? An intriguing fit, the connection between Rodgers and the Steelers might seem unexpected to some. Pittsburgh is a franchise steeped in tradition, but is currently in a rebuilding phase at quarterback. However, Rodgers' potential arrival could be a game-changer for the Steelers, who have struggled to find stability under center since the Ben Roethlisberger era ended. The Steelers have shown serious interest in Rodgers, and the quarterback's name has been linked to Pittsburgh since early in the offseason. According to ESPN sources, the Steelers have maintained consistent communication with Rodgers and remain optimistic that the legendary signal caller will eventually agree to join their ranks. This optimism isn't without foundation. The Steelers brought Rodgers in for a face-to-face meeting back in March, an opportunity for the franchise to make their case. Since then, the dialogue has continued, signaling a mutual interest on both sides. Rodgers' openness and transparency with Pittsburgh. While rumors have churned and fans have debated endlessly, Rodgers has been unusually candid about his thought process. Last month, in his first public remarks regarding the 2025 season, Rodgers said he was open to everything and not firmly committed to any particular plan yet. Speaking to Pat McAfee in April, Rodgers acknowledged the complexity of the decision ahead. "I'm open to everything and not specifically attached to anything when it comes to this decision," he said. Rodgers revealed that he needed to address personal matters before fully committing to his professional future. Importantly, he has been upfront with the Steelers about where he stands. The team has already made moves to bolster their quarterback room this offseason, signing veteran Mason Rudolph and drafting rookie Will Howard. Yet Rodgers emphasized he has communicated openly with Pittsburgh leadership. "I've been upfront with them about my thought process," Rodgers told McAfee. "I said, listen, if you need to move on, by all means. Nothing but love and respect if that's a decision that needs to be made. There's been no deadline, and yeah, I've talked to Mike T many times. The Steelers' quarterback quandary and Rodgers' potential impact for the Steelers, acquiring Rodgers would be nothing short of a coup." The franchise has been searching for a definitive answer at quarterback since Roethlisberger's retirement. Mason Rudolph showed flashes, but has yet to prove he can be the